Oh, no, not the corridors. Oh, no, not uninvited guests. Clay, are you the maestro of a certain school, or are you going to create your own movement? Well, seeing as how my art piece is blowing up right now, I think that I'm going to go straight. I'm going straight to... I'm going to go straight to the top. All right? I'm going to go apply to become the next Mona Da Vinci. What's his name? Mona Da Vinci? Isn't that what his name is called? Guy made the airplane and the spinning top. What is the name of your movement? Hardcore porn. That's the name of my movement. It's shocking. It gets the people going. So how's everybody's weekend going? Anybody unpack any Pokemon cards? Deplatform any channels recently? My weekend bad since my ice cream fell. Oh, somebody get him a nice ice cream cone. 2 scoops minimum, okay? 2 scoops minimum, or I'm gonna scoop you upside the head. Is something gonna happen in this fucking intervallo? Is Marcel gonna like burst into flames and reveal himself as the sun all along? This is what I say when I mean like I would kind of prefer if Project Moon just didn't do these intervallos at all and just focused on getting the fucking Kanto out as soon as possible, because I don't oh god, the sinners are all here. You can read instead of using auto to get through it quicker. I'm not gonna... What kind of fucking... It's not a stream! There's no stream if I'm just fucking sitting here clicking through the goddamn dialogue, okay? I'm here for the hype moments and the aura farming. And if there's no hype moments or any aura to be farmed, then what the fuck was the point? Damn it! You don't have any aura. I'm not talking about my aura. I'm talking about the game! You're going on my shit list! XK is going on the shit list, okay? And you're gonna be hanging off of a shit rope over the shit abyss. And you can just smell the shit winds coming. Bro, Moses has pneumos. Try to say that word better than I did. You won't, and you can't. So, suck on dat. Suck on dat. This just a local streamer tells his audience to suck on dat. I won't slay the spire. I will slay your little cock. What? This pisses uranium? She wasn't talking about my cock, just so you know. She wouldn't slice my cock either. Why are the Cinderlings on the left side? Because Giant Idiot paid me to put them there, and then he disappeared. Auntie, what are you currently doing? I'm suffering from insane ADHD. Ryoshu's trying so hard to be a hip. That's the face of a hag, thinking that she's fitting in with all the younger kids. How do you do, my fellow Rizzlers? Is what she says. She slides up to people and she says, "How are you doing, my favorite Rizzlord Ohio?" And they all just go, "Oh my god, Unk is chopped," and they walk away. Wilted rose emoji. We need a slur for women. Like, nobody uses Karen anymore. Unk is the new slur for guys who are lame. We need a slur for women, is what I think. Clay, how about we stop with the slurs and spread kindness instead? Maybe stop cooking. Imagine not dipping biscuits into chalky milk, then drink. What the fuck are you talking about? Clay, please, I need pee-pees? Get the fuck away from me. Mask Unk's beeper rang. Masked Unk. Oh, did they incinerate Rien's body? We are only executing the prescript. Yeah, that's kinda the problem here. That's kinda the problem. And we're watching the most boring intervallo ever conceived by man. Clay, who's that white cloak guy? Oh, he's a proselyte. Proselyte light. He's a Nintendo DS Lite. So we're playing Limbus. Why the fuck is there a goblin in the background? This is a straight up goblin from medieval times in the background. So we're playing Limbus Company. Guys, can Ryoshu still be considered a MILF even though she never actually had a daughter? I like this topic. Okay, so there's a common... What the hell just happened? A common misconception. Just because a woman is older doesn't mean that she's a MILF. What you're thinking of is a cougar, okay? There's a difference between a cougar and a MILF. However, there are cougar... And, you know, a cougar is a woman that goes after younger men. But a hag is just a woman who is just like, I I've just been alive for this time. I can't help it. Unfortunately, I'm old. I can't help it. So all cougars are hags, but not all hags are cougars, you see. So Ryoshu, she's not necessarily a cougar, but she's at least a hag for sure. Because anybody over the age of 30 is a hag. Ryoshu is not a cougar, she's not a MILF, but she's a hag, and she has MILF energy. So there you go. Okay, she could absolutely raise a kid. She just doesn't want one. Ryoshu's in her 30s, I think. I don't know. Call her 25 years old. 25 is cooked. Okay, 25. You realize that 25 is halfway to 50? Gross. You're lucky if you can make it past 50. Okay, you're lucky if you even make it to 50. This is like if college lectures were good. Exactly. What's your verdict on Ryoshu, Clay? Cougar or MILF? She's closer to a MILF than a cougar. She has MILF energy, but because she's not a cougar. She doesn't go after men that are younger than her. She just, yeah. So she's a MILF. Sinclair wishes he could raise her up, but he can't. And I don't know how much younger, I don't know how much younger Sinclair is to Ryoshu, so I don't know. I don't think it counts. I don't think she's a cougar. I think she's MILF energy. MILF. So MILF. Yes. So we're playing Limits Company. When you reach 25, you're closer to 50 than 0. No, you're literally not. No, what the fuck are you talking about? Garbanzo, a cougar would burn their cigarettes on you like Ryoshu. No, you're talking about a dominatrix. Dominatrixes are the ones that, that's what it's called, Dommy Mommy. She's absolutely a Dommy Mommy. And she's, actually, no. No, because the word MILF means mom I'd like to fornicate with. Okay? So, Ryoshu is not textbook mentioned. She's not a textbook MILF because she's not a mom. Big boys, my ass, no mo. Thank you. Truly, apocalypse bird. So she's not a textbook definition of a MILF. She's more of an ILF. She's an I'd like to fuck. Fornicate, excuse me. But she's got MILF energy. I just joined the stream and all I have to say is never change, Clay. Never change. So now if Ryoshu, if she was like 50 years old and she was going after 20-year-old guys, then she would be a cougar. If she had a child, if she had a child and then she was also going after the 20-year-old kid next door, or the 30-year-old kid next door. Actually, well, no, 30. I don't think 30 counts as young. If you're 30, you're chopped and you're an unk. So can a cougar go after cougar? You're not a cougar if you go after an unk. So yeah, if you're a cougar and you're going after an unk, then you're not a cougar anymore. You're just a hag going after an unk. And that's just normal. That's just normal. Unks and hags date all the time. There's no differentiation there. So we're playing Limits Company. Cougars don't spawn in missions. Somebody put Giorno in the explain yourself chamber. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Greg is 30. What are you trying to say? Greg is unk. He's a chopped unk, okay? That doesn't mean he's not a great guy, okay? I don't know what we're talking about anymore. What are we talking about? Moses has more MILF energy than Ryoshu because Moses has the childbearing hips. So like if Ryoshu is like an 8 on the MILF scale, Moses is like a 20. Crit, I just finished cooking my food. What the fuck are we talking about? Crit, just turn off your volume and eat. You don't want to hear this. Ryoshu ain't even that old, bro. Oh my god, do I really have to explain this? Okay, if you hit the age of 25, okay, 25 is halfway to 50, okay? 50, it's over, okay? Okay, 40, like 40 is bad, okay? 30 is like, oh my god, you're almost 40. 40 is like, you might as well be 50. 50 is, it's over. Okay? If you hit 25, you're halfway to fucking death, okay? If you hit 30, that means you're halfway to 60. Fucking forget about it, dude. Forget about it. Fucking forget about it. All right? I have about one more good year left before it's over. 1 or 2 more good years. I don't even know how old I am anymore. Shit, does that make me a chopped dunk? Oh my god.
내 놈의 추한 시선이 가진 신선감. 떨어지고 있어.